Hi, how you doing? So I thought I'd do a quick how-to video or show you how I do my no-dig gardening. I don't really do how-to videos, I don't normally do a lot of how-to videos, simply because I think there's probably better people out there than me to explain it. But it's probably nice, also considering I haven't done a lot over the last few weeks, to show you basically how I get my allotment ready for the winter and spring and so on. So you've probably seen the before videos, and if so, I'll put a little screenshot in now. Anyway, this bed had the tomatoes in, and basically all I do is this. So as you can see, there's the tomatoes that have just been pulled up. All the big stalks have been cut and put onto the fire. Everything else has just been hacked down with a spade, including the nettles. They've just been hacked away at and left there. And then what I will do is I will cover everything in a thick layer of newspaper or cardboard, sometimes straw, basically whatever's biodegradable and I can get my hands on for free. I know some people worry about the ink in newspapers, but you haven't got to worry about that because it's soy based. It's no worse than any other things that we get in our day-to-day lives. But one thing I wouldn't use is glossy magazines. Stay away from them, just simply because of the lamination process of the paper and stuff. And obviously, and the way the ink goes on, chances are that it is probably some kind of copy toner. But newspaper's fine, glossy magazines not fine. So then you just put a really thick layer on, and as you can see, that's like a whole newspaper. So probably 40 sheets or one piece of cardboard, and I will cover the entire area with newspaper, and then I will put my compost on top, which is bark mulch, which the tree surgeon gave me, which is good stuff. And I'll show you the bed over here. So as you probably know from the before videos, all the wildflowers by the pond were quite messy. Well, there we go. Hacked them down, covered them in newspaper, covered it with mulch. I might cover that again with cardboard over the winter. I might not. I might put some horse manure on it. I might not. It depends if I can get any for free, basically. If not, it will stay just like that till the spring. Or you could cover it with some tarp if you really wanted to, but you don't have to. And it's just a really easy way of doing it. I mean, you can see what the ground was like before. It was basically like that. Some of the big docks, I just cut them with the hoe. Got a Dutch hoe there, which is pretty sharp. I just cut them simply because it makes the biodegrading process a lot quicker. Obviously, if it's cut, it starts to die and the worms get to it and start munching away. And that'll be good then for next year. Put whatever I want there now, flowers, carrots, whatever, good to go. Another way that I do beds and stuff. Oh, my kettle's boiling. Another way I clear beds and trip over my tyre is I burn them. So that was the old strawberry bed from 3-4 years ago. And then it had the sweet corn in it last year. And if you remember, there was a load of docks and there was a load of couch grass and everything else in there. And all the wood around the edges was all rotten too. And I needed to do something with it. It's probably going to be another bed or a chicken area or something, but the quickest way was just to burn it. Pile up all the old bits of wood I've got, all the hedge cuttings, the brambles, everything, burn away. And that patch there, I mean, the heat from it, well, as you know, I'm boiling my kettle. This is the second cup of tea I've had. The heat will pretty much kill anything that's there, seed wise, slug eggs, you name it. That area, which is probably what, 1 metre by 1.5 metres, that no weeds will grow there next year, and any of the dock roots that were deep down will literally be cooked now in the soil. So it's another way of clearing it without doing much work. And also, if you last year I had a fire over there where the pond was, this year it'll be here, next year it might be where the kale is, and you just dot it around and you keep moving your fire around every year and clears the ground, cooks the seeds and the slugs, and it's all good really. Anyway, time for a brew.